Together, Lex and Rupert can roof a house in 16 hours. By himself, Rex can roof the house in 4 hours less time than Rupert can by himself. How long will it take Rupert to roof the house by himself? Round your answer to the nearest tenth of an hour. If we let x stand for the number of hours it will take Rupert to roof the house by himself, and x minus 4 to represent the number of hours that Lex will roof the house by himself, and we set up this work problem like we normally do, we set it up where each rational expression here is how much work that can be done in 1 unit of time, in this case 1 hour. So this is our equation, and we'll solve this equation by clearing the fractions. So I'll multiply this whole equation by the least common denominator of 16x times x minus 4. And when I multiply this out, I will get 16x plus 16 times x minus 4 is equal to x times x minus 4. Now here's an equation that we have to solve. We can see that we're going to end up with a quadratic equation, so we'll use the quadratic formula to solve it. Let's simplify this and get 16x plus 16x minus 64 is equal to x squared minus 4x. So let's combine like terms. I'll have 32x minus 64 is equal to x squared minus 4x. And then I'll subtract 32x from both sides. And I'll also add 64 to both sides. When I do this, I'll have 0 is equal to x squared minus 36x plus 64. Now, let's go ahead and apply the quadratic formula and get x is equal to 36 plus or minus the square root of negative 36 squared minus 4 times a times my c, which is 64, all divided by 2 times my a, or 2 times 1. Now, if I apply the quadratic formula and simplify this and use my calculator, what I'll get is I'll get x to be approximately 34.1 and also 1.9. Now, if we think about the context of the problem, there's no way that Rupert can roof the whole house in 1.9 hours since it took him both 16 hours to do the total job. So we can disregard this solution and assume that it'll take Rupert 34.1 hours to roof this house.